Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Transformers vs. Visionaries, issue number 1. Okay, let me tell you how this was actually supposed to go down, because I looked at the comic cover, I'm like, oh my god, the Visionaries, they're here. I thought they were going to do a solo series first. Instead, they're going to right away go at it with the Transformers. This is stupid. But I got the comic anyways, I'm sitting there reading it, and I'm like, oh, for crying out loud, they already appeared someplace else, and I didn't see, because I'm not reading the Transformers. I'm not reading G.I. Joe. I'm not reading freaking whatever, okay? IDW's got all these different Hasbro properties, and what do? They conglomerate them all together. And it's just like, okay, we're going to make them all in some big, gigantic, multi-universal crossover thing. And that's not what I want to see. It doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to mix up ROM with Action Guy or whatever and Mask and all this other crazy stuff. You don't need to do that. Just have some good comics. They don't have to keep crossing over with each other. Anyway, so I'm sitting here reading this, and I'm just getting really upset because like they already appeared someplace, and I always loved the Visionaries. I had almost all the figures when I was a kid. I had all 6 of the comic books when I was a kid. I loved this stuff. Well, they changed them a little. I'm not worried about that. They also made them a real serious threat. So, okay, the talismanal magic that the Visionaries have, and apparently they were somehow in the core of Cybertron instead of their own world, and with the 3 suns aligned and pouring forth their light and all that stuff. Anyway, so they've got a completely different situation where they're in this cave, basically, in Cybertron. They're trying to take over. It got thwarted. So, yeah, now a new war is about to start up, because now, suddenly, not the Spectral Knights, they're the good guys, but the Darkling Lords, the bad guys of the Visionaries, they're all like, oh, yeah, man, forget about it. We found some weapons. We found out that some of our magic will work against you and literally kill you guys instantly. And they prove it by killing Cup. Oh, make no mistake, they freaking killed him. There's no, question about it. Like at the very end, they give a memorandum of Cup, and then they give like a couple of his, missions and tell a big story about him and things like, no, they freaking killed Cup. So that is a huge deal. That's a huge deal. And just, wow, like the comic completely changed around for me. I did not expect this at all. Like I said, I was expecting down here and just nothing but badmouth the comic for all the little mistakes that they seem to have made. But what a way to turn it around. So I am thoroughly impressed by how good this comic was. Yeah, I'm on the series. And I gotta go back and find out where they freaking appeared first. Darn it. How the heck did I miss that? I always look at the cover of all the Transformers books, but they got like 14 Transformers books. If I owned the rights to frickin' Transformers, I'd have 14 comic books for them also. Anyway, so I can't begrudge them. Anyway, this was a great comic. I'm giving this an A. This was astounding. Absolutely blew me away. They freaking killed Cup. And Ironhide, like, just, dude, stop being a racist and seeing all these people as being the same. Like, you yourself just, you were just talking about the Decepticons and the Autobots and all that stuff, and stupid. These people have different, classes also, different factions. So stop just lumping them all together. Anyway, this is fantastic. I can't wait to see more. I want to see a solo series first, really, so we can establish who they are, but I got to find out where these guys came from. I got to find out, like, what was first comic that they appeared in here, because I'm excited. I always love the Visionaries. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.